Good afternoon, everyone. Hopefully you're all having had a fantastic Christmas and are having a great day today. Okay, so we're still in the kitchen. I went end raiding yesterday evening, so I haven't got a lot of progress done. But I now have the edge of the staircase in. Finally figured something that kind of works, because of the steepness of it. So fingers crossed. Right, so this is just one block above. This is 3 wide, so just going to put in a little divider. We'll see what we do with the cooker and the stairs. So how's everybody's day doing? You're all relaxing after yesterday? Back to work tomorrow. Right, so it'd be this one. So these 3 need to come out, be replaced. Hang on, maybe not. May need to be shorter, because countertop will probably have to be there, so it probably needs to go down at least one more block. Even though it isn't a big area, I'm probably going to put a bit of countertop just to edge it. That way it can be taken back to the wall. Oh, I don't think I brought... Yeah, I know where it is. We need to grab some more smooth sandstone. It's in the shulker box area. We're here. Right. But at least it's a short week this week at work. And then it's bank holiday on Monday, so for New Year. Probably take that out, put that in, grab those back. And just put them in. Thank you. I think the pattern will look okay. I may have to do some playing with the edges at the bottom, just so they don't look quite as weird with the going up like that. I'm wondering, what do we do with that? I think we have some more of these trapdoors here somewhere. Yep. And I have a few more of those, so let's bring those as well. So, YouTube. And then rather than leave it just with the frog lights showing, we can add that underneath. And I just need to do the same on this one. Though I may need to... What's there? Come on, come back. So we'll put you there, you there. That'll go there. Then we have a little bit of a pattern. I'm still not sure what to do with underneath these stairs yet though. Let's grab you three back. Because they were just temp blocks to give us a guide path. We need understairs. But what is a question. Get rid of those. We'll see if we can figure out what to put in its place. See, I don't want it to come past, but maybe it'll look weird if it doesn't come past the edging of this. Wonder if we bring it out just one block. Get rid of you. These will come in handy because we can use them for the countertop anyway. No point wasting them. Okay, so what I'm thinking, do I have any of the dark ones? Let's see. Did I put them away? I think I put them away. Right, so I can't just craft them. I'd have to use a stone cutter. So what I'm thinking is we bring it just the one block out. Not sure one block is going to do though, because of the sizing. Because it makes it very, very narrow. What happened? How will it look if it was two? Because I've done twos there. Because I can't take it right to the end because it's going to intersect the door, if I remember correctly. Just from this block. Yeah, it's going to be part way on the door, so I can't do that. I know I was going to make the door a little bit shorter because of how the stairs go. Hi, Eck. Thank you for the resub. Wow, 29 months. Last sub at your parents' place, yeah. Because it won't be long now before you are in fully. Which is cool. I'm glad you're getting sorted. Which is awesome. So when's your last day at your permanent move in? Or haven't you fully decided yet? And we'll get this one here as well. Right, so if I do that, I know I need to take that pattern up the staircase, but that's fine. Do I have the purple ones? I do have the purple ones. So no, I can't do that, can I? Not from there anyway. That won't work. But there's no reason I can't bring the first set out. You replaced 4 old unsafe lighting fixtures today. Now you got some fancy LED ones, and you only gave yourself a shock once. Well, once is once too many, but I'm glad it wasn't worse. And you're thinking about Friday or Saturday. Well, that's cool. Right, so how would it look? Where are they? I'm going to hit that problem again, so I can't. So how do I fix that? Okay, let's get some of those black stone facey blocks. And then we'll figure out, see if we can put in those bits in its place. And stone cutter. We'll grab some more of those. Because we had to use those kind of blocks to fix the front of the stairs. It may not be too bad using them to fix the back of the stairs. We'll see. In the same location, that is. Hang on. No, it won't be the same location. It would be the opposite location. Let's see. Because it's the top ones that are going to cause problems, not the bottom ones. Hang on, you should be 1 block further back. If I'm going to do it on the 2s. You. Then you. Then we can you're flipping the wrong ones, Pendle. So it's kind of similar but reverse. Instead of being on the bottom of the stair, it's holding it in on the top, which kind of also makes sense. Because if the carpet was wrapping all the way around for whatever reason, not that it would. Let's grab you. Oops. Wrong placement. So what's everybody up to today? Apart from falling holes like me. Then we would bring that one across here. You're in the wrong place. And then I need to figure out this wall bit. But this is going to be wall. Okay. Well, that's the whole pennyweight. But let's check the dimensions in a second. Public farm for? Anybody sell dark prismarine? Don't know about that, to be honest. You've been relaxing all day? First day without guests and ordering pizza. That's awesome. It's nice to do that, especially after the hectic Christmas period. It's lovely to have family around, etc., and friends and all the other things. But it's also nice to get back to just being the normal. You need to change. Right. Okay. Right, so on that side it's that. I'm not sure how well that's going to work though. Seems a bit weird to me. We're not a very social family, so you need a breather now and then. That's true. I think most families, we always love having family around. It's just you like your own space too. Okay, so we've got that. Then we'd need where the edge was. Not too worried about those yet because they're going to be replaced. 1, 2, 3. That'll do. Is that the right placement of it? Yeah, because the wall can be straight behind it. And I think these are 4s, so we need to come back. I'm not going to worry about those blocks because they're going to be hidden. And then we've got those ones. Okay. And then we can take that across the back. How many do I need, and do I need to go buy some more birch? Fortunately, I went end raiding last night, so I have more diamonds, so we can go buy birch. Put you away. It always surprises me how many resources you actually end up needing. I think I have enough, and then you end up not realising how much more it's going to take on something this size. I was putting together presents last night, yes. I need to go end raiding again for a few more elytra, etc. I didn't get as many presents together as I'd hoped. I've got about 70 odd of them together. But there are still a few of them to be claimed yet, so I still have... These have been taken already, so that's cool. Because I flipped down the trapdoors where I place presents. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what we've got. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hang on, I better check. 5, 6, 7. 11. 12, 13, 14, 16. So there's about 17 presents still that can be claimed. So yeah, so there's still 17 of them there that people can claim. So it's not too bad. And I have another 5 or 6 that are almost ready. I just need to go out and grab some elytras for them, which would give me 23 waiting there to be claimed. So that's not too bad. I have a lot more gear there that could theoretically be set up, but I'm not... Come New Year, what hasn't been claimed, if you know what I mean, Joe. And then what is left in those chests at my base can go to you guys for the starter kits. The books and the gear. Because I know how busy you guys have been setting those up for people. I think I got about 8 shulkers of each of the gear pieces, but I've only used 3 of them, I think. So there's plenty of them there. They're just not enchanted, unfortunately, for you. Birch. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll get 2 more and use the loose diamonds up for that and put those away. It hasn't been too bad because oh, that's awesome. I'm glad people are doing that. It's really handy. Because when people start, especially after the first few weeks in the season, you're travelling around the server and everybody's area's lit up and it makes it so much harder for them. But obviously if they don't want the gear, they don't have to take it. So, to each their own. But I don't know about you, but I tend to find last season within a day, within the first 24, 48 hours, people tended to die and lose the starter gear anyway. Because they were still looking for places. Which has been a really good thing with the Freshers Club, at least. They've been able to set the spawn there kind of thing while they're sorting themselves out. It was a really cool idea for it. Yeah, and you just like that people can have a chance to catch up with the rest of us. That's very true. Right. You know, I'm doing that there, but I probably meant to do it one further back, didn't I? I did. But if I do that one further back, I'm going to run into an issue with just trying to figure it out before I go too far. Because that block should be wall. Which means these are probably... no, I can't really bring them forward a block. I'll have to figure something out for those blocks. I think it's been a huge help too for the new people. It's given them somewhere to get sorted. And giving them a chance to find a place and get on their feet. If they so choose. I'll have to change that one block in a minute. Right, so that would go there, and then we'd turn the corner. And we go to here. And the door should be 1, 2, 1, 2 out to here. And then these two go up. Because they'll surround the door. Hi, Miss Mist. How are you doing today? Let's get half a stack. Right. The fun bit is going to be trying to figure out how we light up these walls as we go too. You doing okay? Just making an early game skelly farm? Oh, that's cool. Because they can be interesting to do, getting yourself up and running with early game farms. Back sideways, get rid of these bits. Okay, so that gives me that. Okay, and they're the two that's going to go up and around the door. Right, so what do we do about the wall block? I'm still not sure about the door, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, kind of rough, but it works. Just started this well. That's awesome. You decided to check out the 124, but you most likely won't keep it. Ah, okay. I haven't checked. I haven't checked it out at all. Okay, so trying to think what block would go well as the backing block. Don't want the pink. Cherry log would be too much, I think. What do we do with kitchen walls? I don't want to tile them. Only want tiles in little places. Just like a running board around the top of the workbenches, rather than the rest of it. We could paint it. We could do concrete as if we were painting it, if that makes sense. But I'm not sure it would work, how well it would work. It might do okay. Because the wood texture seems to do well with the door. But it'd be a bright colour. I don't, because all the concretes are pretty bright. What colours are there? And what colours would match? So let's turn that off a second. Go to blocks. Where's the concretes? That's the powders. Right, that's powder. I don't want the powder. I want the normal. Does the concrete not show up? Right, so there's the powdered, there's the wool. Andesites, quartz, mud brick. Lapis. Okay. That's kind of weird. Hang on, there's wool there. Was that not wool that I saw here? Yeah, it's wool. I would probably have two for the dyeing variant. Oh no, wool first string. Okay. Okay, so you can just copy it. Oh, we can just copy them. Diamonds and a template. Okay, that's cool. I wasn't aware of that. Or else if I was, I'd forgotten all about it. Okay, let's just go to the dye shop. I mean the concrete shop. It might be easier. I was hoping to figure out which ones would work well in here, but I'm really not sure. I could put a trim around the middle, one colour below and one colour above. That's cool to know. It's expensive, but it's cool to know. So we have a ton of this stuff, but I don't think I want... because we're using that for the counters, so no, it won't be much good. Let's go take a quick look at the concrete store. The thing is, if I can figure out what we're doing with the walls, the rest of it should fall into place. But because I've kind of got a handle on it, but the tiles above the counter surface as the splashback, I can't decide what to do with those until I know what we're doing with the walls. Like I say, there's Ek decorating IRL and here's me decorating in Minecraft. I need to grab some more rockets out of my inventory in a second, but let's sleep so that we don't have things spawning all over the place. Right, so it wasn't that way, it was the opposite way. I just didn't go far enough last time. It was the other side of what kind of looks like a giant trampoline. I know it's not, it just reminds me of one. Thank you for the follow, Bakuma. Right, so let's see. What colour are you? You're a brown. Cyan wouldn't do. Not sure on the blues. Pink, definitely not. Gives us purple, magenta. Okay. Okay, there isn't any, but that's fine. We can always make some. I think I have a little bit of sand and gravel. I'm not sure I'm keen on either of those colours. Another colour place over here. I wonder about wool. Just not sure on the texture with the wool. Okay, so 1 diamond for 2 stacks. Any suggestions? I'm really struggling on the walls. Hi, Turka. How are you doing? It's good to see you, and Merry Christmas. No, it's the walls itself. That's my problem. It's a kitchen. So I was thinking of going painted bottom, a border of the wood or something in the middle, or the tiles, and then painted top area. But because I'm using the terracotta purple / magenta, I'm trying to figure out what to put with it, and I'm struggling. I don't want to put white, and we tried quartz yesterday for the door and it just looked awful, because I can't really do the tiling section of it until I know what I'm doing with the other sections. If that makes sense. It's the wrong way. It's this way. And I don't want it to be complicated. No, just blocks. It's purely for a wall palette. I don't need stairs, slabs, etc. But it kind of has to go with the existing cabinets and the stripped birch. I was hoping one of the concretes would do, because they would kind of look like paint. But I'm not. It's a matter of the colouring. That was my hope anyway. Because in here it went well with the, like I say, the terracotta went great because of the wood panelling. But it's going to have to be a colour that would go with these. The door I'm not worried about. The door I can replace with whatever. Like white concrete or that was suggested yesterday. How would it look? Because we've used a lot of this colour. I'd need to fix this bit, but... that's right there. That's wrong one. I need to figure out how I'm going to join that, but... not sure it's going to work. White terracotta. Maybe. I have a bunch of that. Let's try the white terracotta. I have a bunch of terracotta because I went mining for terracotta. I think I have about 5 or 6. Maybe 3 or 4 shulkers of terracotta that I can just dye. So I'm not really sure to that. Hang on, that's 42. I know there's a shulker of white here somewhere. And snow, well, I think snow might be a little bit too bright, but I could be wrong. There we go. I have a bunch of that, but I should have a bunch. Your snow blocks? Your snow blocks. Let's take the snow blocks just in case. I'm going to put you in here in one of your own. I know I have a shulker of white somewhere. I saw it earlier. But we all know what I'm like. I put things away. Things get messed up. There we go. Let's grab the entire shulker. Let's grab some more rockets. Oh no, I put the ender chest in the kitchen. I have sandstone. My concern with sandstone was Let's grab it anyway. I think I have a shulker or two of the sandstone at least as well. It's in the other chests underneath the back porch. So we'll take a little bit. I just wasn't sure if that would be, because I've used it as a countertop. Strip mangrove logs. Yeah, strip mangrove logs look awesome. The problem is getting them. I can buy them, but the quantity I would need is a whole lot. Thank you for the Hydratech. That's my concern with that, Petrichor. Because I ended up switching out. Originally, I had the mangrove logs as panelling, but the amount I needed for the room just worked out extortionate for it. It was just too much, especially with using the trapdoors. Yeah, it is a survival server, so it's not creative. So I am limited to what I can. Usually I'm not. It's not a case. Let's phrase it right. If it wasn't a build, if it was a season-long build, rather than a Christmas build, which it gives me a month to do, then the type of resources I wouldn't be concerned about. I would just grind them or buy them as the season progressed. If that makes sense. Whereas it's a Christmas build, and come January I will be starting on a different project, as well as back on my base. Right, so let's put these down. Yeah, because like I say, we have the white concrete for the cooker, though I still need to finish building that. And I've got the sandstone as a counter surface at the top. Where is my rockets? Shulker shells, spawns. In here. Nope. I thought I picked up my rockets. Don't tell me I left them at my base. No, I didn't. There we go. See, like I said, I've got sandstone in the floor. And I've got sandstone as the countertop. So my concern is if I put sandstone in the walls, each season we start a brand new world, but we get the world download for the previous world. So we're currently on season 9, I want to say. So it depends how long the season is. Usually 9 months to a year-ish. Yeah, exactly. So if which I am doing for our season 5 world, because I didn't complete that build, and that build is one I really want to complete. It's one I dug down to bedrock, an entire biome, and slowly building up a cave city kind of thing. So yeah, we do get to play it later on. We just download the world, so which is cool. We did a tour. I did a stream tours of the previous builds a few months ago and uploaded them to the YouTube channel. Let's see how this looks. Oh yeah, like I say, it's Tangotech's Patreon server, so for me, it's something I enjoy doing. Yeah, it's $10 a month, but the thing is, the amount of time I spend on it, it's well worth it. But not everybody's in the same position or same boat, etc. And like I say, it's survival, so it's fun for me. Don't get me wrong, I have creative worlds where I test things in. But I enjoy knowing where the blocks came from and that I had to grind for them. As part of the enjoyment. Even if it does mean I'm a little bit nuts. That's cool. I have trouble making things tiny. We all have our ways of building, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, as far as I'm concerned. Right, and then again, you don't have to make large builds. You can make tiny builds, and they can be so spectacular. Can small builds? It is a knack I don't have, and one I'm really jealous of. Well, I guess jealousy is the wrong word. It's not jealous. I am in awe of people who can do that. Because to me, that is much more difficult. If I did that, that would be fine. But it'd be too much if it was all white. I know. We could split it up into paneling again. Making a pagoda now. There is nothing cheesy about pagodas. Pagodas can be awesome. But that's the thing. You build what you enjoy building. That's the whole point of the game. It's about having fun. How many blocks do we have in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 29, 30, 31, 32 up to the diorite, because we're just about to hit a restart. You might be right, it could use a splash proof colour. Yeah, a splash of colour. It needs a bit of something. It's there's nothing, like I say, it works. I'm just thinking it might need to be a panelling. It can still be the pale colours if need be. It's like I say, I was thinking the concretes, but the concretes, I'm just not sure how well all the concrete colours go with it. And you're opposite, you build small and can't build big. But that's cool, Miss Mist, it really is. However, you started a cave, always tiny when I start, and then anything else gets overkill size. Yeah. And hi, Alfie. Oh, right, so, needs a bit of something to break it up. Right, so I've forgotten what the count was. I know I said it, but I've forgotten it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 40, 6, 47, 48 to there, 48, 45. Sorry, so 45 would be 15, which would be 12 maybe in between. So let's mark it at the 15s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That'd be 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That'd be 15, okay. We need to incorporate lighting for the simple reason the walls look awful if there isn't lighting. If you just look at them, if you look at the door especially, although it's red concrete, because there's no lighting, you don't see anything, it's just black. So if we did you, and you, and I don't have to worry about you because you're on the other side. So we could put a lighting block up here. Let's just go grab. You just walk up? Oh, that's awesome. Nope. Let's grab the purples. Because it doesn't really matter because we're going to have to hide it. I guess you should probably go as tall as this paneling. We are here. Do Do I have any? I do. Awesome. And we'd put you there. We'd need to run this way. Let's get rid of you a second. Because that would be the bottom. Because I've done that there, I may bring it up one and keep that line going, and then just bring it down. Almost there. Couple more blocks. I think so. I think that's it. I will glow like at the door. Yeah, the lighting on the door is going to have to be. That's the outside of the door, so I'm not too worried. When we do the inside, I'm going to have to incorporate lighting in it. I use the trapdoors for the lighting. I don't like the colour scheme we've got on this door, but fortunately we have trapdoors, and I tell you what we also have, which might work, is some walls. I could put in some walls that would hide it as well. I could have a similar shape to that, but use walls, but it depends on what colour walls. Or I could do kind of what I've done here and switch it out to fences instead and bring those round. Which wouldn't be too bad. But we need to figure out these panellings. Okay. Let's just put you there a second. View back. This is in line with that as well down there, so that might work. Okay. You're in the way. Then these would come up as well. Obviously we need to strip them. Okay. Get rid of you because I want you to keep. You need to be one of you for the minute. And so do you. do one set. So we can do that. Okay, and then if we bring up these bits here, that'll pull in a little bit more colour. Hi, Mr. Doctor. How are you doing today? Well, let's reach down there. You're wrong, aren't you? You're completely wrong. Hang on. It's not completely wrong. It's just that I should have put the bottom section in first before I put the top section in. You're good? You're getting a cold though. Oh, I'm sorry you're getting a cold. I'm not too bad. It's been a nice few days off. Back to work tomorrow. But it's been nice to have time off. And then it's another bank holiday on Monday, so that's another short week. So I can't complain. Right. Because then what we do is this. And let's get rid of you a second. Whoops. I didn't exactly mean to do that, but hey. So let's take you down and you down. Let's grab another one of you. We have some of you, so we can just take you across. I think you were it. Kersplat. Wrong place. Okay, we'll just bust through. And we can build this one up. You've got to go to work in like 3 hours? Oh, I'm sorry. At least I have a few more hours. About 13. So then let's take this one over the top. And now on the top of here, let's put a tent block. One that I know I'm going to have to replace. Okay. So let's try not to fall off. Oh, I forgot. Well, that was silly of me. Let's just take it part way because I haven't put these in. Then I'm wondering, you have until the 6th of January? That's awesome. I'm glad you've still got a fair break to go, especially with moving, Eck. The more time you have for that kind of thing, the better. Right. So obviously I need to strip these ones. And then we need to figure out those insides. Okay. And then I do the same at that edge as well. Okay. But I forgot to put in the what's-its fences. So we can get a decent look at how it's going to... This bit's going to appear. That's not too bad because it'll kind of match the staircase paneling. But we need a decent coloured panel behind it, I think. I don't think the white's going to work. What does the magenta would the magenta powdered look, or would it be too bitty? Let's try a little bit of magenta powdered. Let's put, like I say, I have magenta terracotta, but oh yeah, I can't fly out the windows. I closed them in, so we're going to have to go out through the living room. Right. I think most of these are the empty ones. Powdered bucket, snow, powdered snow. Sticks, smooth sandstone, smooth sandstone. A whole bunch of terracottas and cobblestone. Stone, diorite, granite, more diorite, crimson stem. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Netherrack. That's all diorite. Okay. So maybe these... Purple. I don't have any purple for starters, but I'm not sure how purple would look. It might be a little bright, but I'm honestly not sure is the answer to that. Come on. Where did I put the concrete and sand? The amount of times I look through these things, you would think I would know where everything is by now. So we have a little bit of sand. Could have swore I had most of a shulker of each of them. Plenty of purple dye. A haze of gravel. So sand shouldn't be too far away, hopefully. There we go. Now magenta dye. Because the pink's too pink. Oh, I have purple concrete powder, a couple of stacks of it. Let's put you away for the minute. I thought I had magenta dye. Where would I have put the magenta dye? Well, we'll grab one of you and one of you, and that will give us magenta dye. And we'll try both of those colours. Hopefully you can't hear the noise, but it looks like there's a football match on today. So, magenta. I want... Nope, not that one. I'm thinking the magenta might be too bright. The purple might be the better option. Because it's a colour that pops, but it's not a bright pink. I'm going to take some purple concrete as well. Let's try the purple. I'm having second thoughts on the magenta. I'm thinking purple. I think this purple, it's not too bad. It's not as big a deal as I thought it would be. What about you? Both of them aren't too bad, considering the panel that goes with them. Okay, we're going to put the powder in, because if I don't like the powder, it's fine, because we can then convert it to the solid. Whereas if we do it the other way around, it makes it a little bit... Once it's in, I have to knock it all out to convert it, if I wanted the powder variant. We'll figure this section out afterwards. Like I said, it's not too bad to build as long as you know what you're building. I think I spend ages on stream figuring things out, and then I can throw them together afterwards, because like I say, the biggest part of the process is the trial and error. The number of times I've switched those banisters over the last couple of days. I started off with one shape and ended up with something completely different. Yes, the basic principle of the squares was there, but it kind of morphed as it went along. Right, so I'm going to use some white terracotta as a temp block. Well, I say temp block, but it'd be a permanent block if we end up using the powdered. Hopefully we've got enough powdered for one panel. Okay. Need to make more powdered. Powdered. Stacking a bit. That sandstone needs to disappear because that sandstone is wrong. So that's throwing it off that way for the minute. Let's... I want you to come here. You're not right. And then I would want it in line with the next step to come that way. I don't have it with me, do I? But I do have you. You would go 1, 2, 3. That would be the darker block. So that one, then that would come out here. So those two can disappear. And then it comes 1, 2, 3 blocks. which means you come out to here, and then we go up the 3 blocks there. I know it's not quite right yet, but I just want to get a feel for it. I wish I had a bigger inventory so I could have all the blocks. Right, so there's the red terracottas, and I have you. There are only a couple of things I really want from Minecraft. A bigger inventory and stairs and slabs for the variants stairs, slabs and walls for the variants we have. I know other players want different things because that's their priority, but as a builder, they're the bits I would really like to have. I think it's only 3, isn't it? So 1, 2, 3, yeah. And then we want you, so we can just bring you forward. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Then you could come here and we can bring you out to the side bit. Where's... I need more of those, I guess. Wrong ones. Keep middle mouse clicking, but then I don't have the strip variants in my log till in my inventory until I strip them. Right, so then you would go you, 1, 2, is it? Just make sure. 1, 2, and then the dark. 1, 2. Am I right? Or am I way out? Let's you would disappear. Become you 2. Let's just make sure these bits match up right before I go too much further. Okay. Nope. Okay, I don't have them there. Yeah, it's about every 3rd one, so that's fine. This one's going to be a shorter stair step up, isn't it? Till it gets to the full panels. As long as I've got the pattern right. Still not sure about the purple. put you here. Oh, so I can grab that one back. That's 2. Then we go to here. Is that right? No, that's not right. Because it's only 2s and 3. That's one's 1 block 2 tall. I think. Or maybe there's... Let's go on further forward. Okay, and we'd need to go up again here because we're kind of following this stair line, and you're the wrong block completely. You need to be one of these so you're not showing the rings. So let's check where I messed up, because I messed up somewhere. Unless the stairs change heights. Hi Canterad. You just had a 3-hour drive? You would consider quartz walls a win. I tried quartz, unfortunately. And yes, quartz walls would be awesome from Mojang. Yes. Do we have sandstone walls? I can never remember. I don't think we... The smooth variant anyway, I don't think we do. They would be a win as well. But I would consider it a major win to have... Right, so you would disappear. Stairs, walls and slabs. Especially the concrete variants. I need to fix that afterwards. Okay. But it's cool that they've been putting some redstone-y stuff in, because there hasn't been a great deal for redstone builders. You have a 4.5 hour drive ahead of you. Well, I hope you have a safe trip and it's not stressful for you. So let's get you there. It's kind of weird that I've gone from 2s. But no, it's not, because of they were the very beginning parts, I guess. Nope, You need to be something else. You need to be the lanterns. When I go grab some more out of the shulker. I'm not short of them, I just need to go grab them. But we've been backwards and forwards a lot, so... Then this one here would be another of the black stone, which means you're the black stone as well. Okay, and then ignore and come out here. That the right place? That looks like it. Ignore that one. And we can fix. I just want to get to the top of this so it meets up for this first paneling. At least anyway. Because the way I figure it is, if I can get it to meet up where it needs to be for this bit, I can take an honest look at whether or not the purple is going to work. Because although I like the colour, it gives it a little bit of a pop. I'm just not sure on the texture. It may be too busy. That's my only concern at this point. It may be a case of I need to convert that to solid concrete. Right, so if we do want to view, we can two, and we'd need one of you, and then we can come up. Which would then take this up to 2, 3, because it's on the 4th, isn't it? Because that's where that meets there. Step this side so I can see what's going on. Because we're just doing it too wide. Pretty sure that's what we did anyway. Then we knock that one out. Put you in. And we can do that. Then you would be a sea lantern, not sea lantern, a frog light. And you would come back this way. You would be a frog light as well. Then this is where we would bring it out, the 3 blocks, to match up with this edge. And that's that one panel kind of sorted. Now I just need to take a look at it. I'm going to ignore the holes. Okay, so we need to fill in the concrete powder. But I'm not keen on the texture. At the moment, the texture's yelling at me that it's too busy with the busy. I'm thinking it may need to be the solid, the smooth. It's also a little bit of a darker colour too. It's not as light. Okay, we're going to try that. Where's the bucket of water? There it is. I knew we had it from when we were working on the oven yesterday. And with these frog lights coming up around the edge, it's going to be pretty well lit as well. Let's just get these bits. At least I don't have to worry about torches being washed away. That's better than that, because that was just too busy. I'm just not sure about the colour. But it may work fine if it's, because the magenta's too pink, whereas the purple is more in the purpley in the range of this. What do you guys think? Or any suggestions? I'm more than happy to try things. So at the moment, I'm throwing things at the wall and seeing what sticks. I think the second panel we're going to try a different colour. We have some magenta. That's the thing. There are so many bright colours. But sometimes bright isn't what you need. And it's a matter of, well, which is it I need at the moment, because I'm not sure. But I have no problems playing with the blocks and seeing what works. It's just that the white is too pale. Which sounds weird, I know. But the white is the wrong colour. For this particular block palette. Now this isn't the same colour. See, I used a purple there. This is the magenta, so it's a slightly different colour, but in the same range. Whoops. We're doing okay. Just checking any dropped frames because there was a slight hitch then. But looks like we're okay. It's amazing how many slightly different variants of colour we have. The purple on the wool and the purple on the concrete and the purple on the terracotta are all just slightly different. Which is awesome because it gives us blocks we can contrast next to each other without being too big of a change. Right, let's grab you back. Let's check you. Okay, that's not too bad. But I'm not sure it's right either. It looks good to you? See, I have a bias where pink is concerned. Pink has never been my colour. So sometimes I struggle when it does look better, if you know what I mean. So it's good to know that you think it looks good. Because I think that just pops out just a little bit too much. Whereas that one doesn't. Yeah, that's the thing. I think that's going to be the colour. It's either that or I go with a cyan grey of the terracotta variant. But I'm not sure that would work. Well, I think we're going to live with the magenta terracotta. And I apologise for putting everybody through the long-winded process of trying to figure out a block. Sometimes I get like that. Sometimes it just doesn't flow right. And I can be very picky. Hi Gaming Science, thank you for the raid. How's everybody doing? And I hope you had a fantastic stream. Okay, let's grab... Whoops, let's try that again. Have a shovel on me, so we'll take out the concrete powder. And we'll try the magenta terracotta. You're doing fine? You did deck tight runs? Oh, that's awesome. Because Tango's build of that has been amazing. I hope you had a great deal of fun with it. Because I know lots of people have been looking forward to trying it. Right, so we want to bring the magenta in. For those who aren't aware, I'm still working on my Christmas build on Titancraft, which is Tango Tech's Patreon server. It is a process that needs to be done, and you did Caves of Carnage live up to their name, though. Yep, it doesn't surprise me one bit. You loved looking, but you're not going to play. It's not my thing either, really, for play-wise, but I do love the way it looks. It's a case of, yeah, I die easily enough to mobs as it is. It doesn't take me long to do that. Right. Okay, let's go grab some more frog lights and we'll put them in those bits. And then we'll see how it looks just with this section done. Right, so making another shulker monster. One of these days I'm going to learn how to build without making one. But yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, this is a teeny tiny Christmas build. Not sure. I know Tango showed it briefly on his stream on the Christmas Eve stream with a plushie, the Christmas tree, presents and so on. Yeah, it came out really well, did that room. And like I say, the house isn't too bad, and I do still like the Santa. You've been using much of the colour palettes of Deck Tite on your build on Titancraft. Oh, that's awesome. Right, so I want the lanterns. Where did I put the lanterns? They're the green ones. I call them lanterns, but they're not lanterns, they're frog lights. Here we go. Just grab a few of those. So we can fill that area in and get a good look to see if it's going to work. But I do love the way it came together, considering it wasn't what I'd planned to build originally. It was kind of a last minute change of heart of what we were going to do. And it seems to have worked out. Yeah, so am I, because the flickering firelight the flickering light that you put in the fireplace is truly awesome, Half Giant. And Doc Knox's music underneath the fireplace is cool as well. You did an amazing job with that. Thank you very, very much. I really do appreciate it. Because, as you know, redstone is not my strong suit. You love the flickering effect? Yeah, it's cool. Redstone, well, I tend to, yeah, it becomes a mess. Very, very easy. Okay, so that gets us to there. We just need the other side. Right, let's grab... I want some more trapdoors. Do I have any more made up? It's fine if I don't, because we have plenty of the mangrove. I put something in my inventory I didn't mean to put in my inventory, but I'm not sure what. Never mind. And I do owe a thanks to Drop and Pat for the change of idea with the Christmas build. Because they both did massive house structures in the past. So it gave me something to fall back on when the original Christmas idea didn't work out. Let's squizzle up underneath here. Okay. We'll go up here instead. You definitely did that, Half Giant. Definitely did that. Okay, let's back off a little bit and up, and then we can finish this section. I'm looking forward to seeing what Tango comes up with for next season. I wouldn't expect a deck type 3 so quickly, but it'll be interesting to see what he does do. Because he did spend a lot of time building that this season, which was amazing. He put so much time and effort into it. Right, I think you're right, the magenta works. And once we get the underside of the stairs in, that's not too bad. I'm not sure what we're putting underneath the stairs yet. We may have to put a little bit of seating or something. But we do need to put plates with chicken and potatoes and all sorts of other stuff there. It almost doesn't really matter as long as he gets to see people doing it. That is true. That is very, very true. I think he took so much enjoyment from seeing people play the game. But we have hit my 2-hour mark, which is usually about the end of my stream. So let's see who is streaming and who we can send you amazing people to. He was impressed with the hockey game in the district as well. Yes. Oops, wrong one. I don't want the YouTubes. I want the Opening a new tab. Oh, Skizzleman's streaming. Open, so let's send you Skizzleman's way. Okay. Cancel that. So /raid Skizzleman. So yeah, we'll send you Skizz's way, okay? You guys have a great rest of your day. Have fun. And hopefully I'll get to see you guys on Friday. Normal, well, an hour later than today because work times have changed. Take care, everybody. Bye now.